Did you watch the game last night? Game 6?
Yeah, I watched it.
I'm proud of Steph Curry, though.
I hate both those teams. And also, how'd Wiggins not get MVP?
Well, you gotta give it to Steph.
They gave it to Steph because he never got one before, but Wiggins had it.
I think
So Trailblazers won? I'm sorry, I'm such an idiot.
Trailblazers.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Golden State Warriors.
The Warriors.
Yeah.
The Golden State Warriors.
Fuck, dude. The Warriors won?
Well, I thought
beat
you
the
liked
Celtics?
sports. How do you not?
Brian's all, and now are blacks allowed to play in the NBA?
No, I didn't watch one
No,
game
it's
and I wanted
exclusively
to.
black guys.
I was in.
There's no whites.
I didn't
No.
watch one game.
The one white guy's on the Lakers.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of basketball. But that's the Celtics
I'll watch
lost.
the finals. Like,
Celtics lost?
I was going for Steph Curry. I like Steph Curry. I'll say my brother's like balls deep in basketball, like knows everybody. And I was like, man, I think Wiggins should have been MVP, and I think he was the secret sauce to them winning the series. And then he goes on this whole tangent of why it should have been this other guy. I forget who he said.
Oh, it shouldn't have been Steph?
No.
He thought it was a different guy.
Yeah, he had an argument for this other guy. And I was like, okay, well, you're too inside baseball here.
I'm not
I don't know what
following.
you're talking about. And I go, no doubt. I'm glad Steph won. And then he kept like giving me stats. I'm like, okay, dude. And then I go, hey,
what is he, a gynecologist
Your
too?
brother's detail. Don't get an argument with your brother about sports. That dude, he's
basketball.
locked
He loves
down.
basketball.
Let me run this by you.
Are you about Jokic, who plays for the Nuggets? Are you how he's not better than LeBron with him? And it's a night.
It loses his mind.
Joker's won 2 MVPs back to back, and statistically, it's like 2 of the best seasons
ages
ever.
too. You know, they're
But you look at the stats; it's nuts.
Djokovic or Jokic?
Yes, Djokovic.
Djokovic.
Yeah,
Because Steph Curry is probably the greatest three
he is
shooter of all time.
already.
Yeah.
He already is.
And Klay Thomps's up there too. He kind of, he did all right this
Well,
season.
Steph is like already has all the records.
Yeah, but so my brother's giving me all those facts. I'm like, yeah, no doubt. I'm a dumbass. I go, dude, you think Steph fucks chicks on the road? And Jay's like, what? I'm like,
That's a better
do you
question.
think it's chicks? And he's like, no. He's notoriously known for like bringing his wife to all the games. And I was like, you're a square. And then he just didn't text me back.
That's how you put it into it.
Yeah, I was like,
You asked about his sexual resume.
I'm going to lose on this.
You know why?
So I go, you're a square.
That's boring.
Yeah, I was like,
I
you're
want
a square.
gossip. I want to know he's
I
a
bet
wild
she's
man.
fucking chicks. He goes, no way. I go, dude, a light-skinned brother, MVP, superstar,
charming. Everyone knows him. He's on a Subway commercials.
And his dad cheated on his mom, so he's already conditioned to that. What are we doing here, dude?
Here, let me run this
Green
by.
eyes.
As a
And
Lakers
this girl's
fan,
a jelly monster.
as a Lakers fan, I was not rooting for the Celtics. I was rooting for an earthquake just to swallow the whole stadium and kill all those guys. I hate both those teams. But I'll run this by you. I think slam dunks should be worth 3 points.
Why?
They're harder than a 3-point shot.
It's tougher to get.
And they're way more rare.
Especially now.
If you got dorks, just shoot. Because here's the thing: I know that Steph's the best 3-point shooter in the world, and
He's changed the game
all
forever
the respect
because of his
But
pull-up
it's not fun to watch. It's like UFC.
Oh, I disagree.
It's like UFC. When a guy's doing a submission thing, it's technical and it's really hard to do, but it's also not the most exciting to watch.
not a wheel
we
kick
want
to
ground
the
and
head.
pound. We want all that stuff. Same with 3
You don't like
points.
submissions?
I like it, but I
Like
don't
a knee
think- I
bar
don't
or
think it's-
arm bar? You don't dig it?
I don't think it's as exciting to watch.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I appreciate Steph because he's changed the game forever, and like now kids are coming up. Like Steph is the face of like this generation,
Yeah.
so kids are gonna be working on their like fundamentals.
Yep.
Instead, like nobody can relate to. Like, and remember, Steph is only 6'3" at best, so like a lot of kids can relate to him. Nobody can relate to LeBron.
know.
LeBron, like
Or Shaq.
Here's the argument for LeBron. When people go, oh, Michael Jordan's the best, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, cool. LeBron is hands down. This is where the argument ends. LeBron's the best athlete of all time in the NBA. Yeah, I don't think he's the best player.
You think
the
he's a
best
better athlete than Jordan was?
Yeah.
Really?
Physically, nuts.
Physically big.
6'9",
Yeah, fast.
260, shredded.
He's like Magic
jumped through
and
the
Jordan
roof.
mixed.
Like could have played. Yeah, he's more like Magic Johnson than Michael Jordan. So it's like to be that big, athletic, and do what he did at 40 now. It's nuts. It's
He's still doing
nuts.
it.
Nuts.
On that level.
But I
Well,
think
that's what Steph said recently on a podcast. He was like, well, I'm like, he's about hard work. So it's like, you can practice your 3 over and over. You can't practice getting bigger. Like, you can't make yourself bigger.
LeBron was born like Steph. I don't think was born with like crazy skill set.
Right.
Like,
Right.
yeah, his dad was in the NBA, so he grew up shooting 3-pointers in the NBA as a kid, which is a huge advantage. But LeBron was like, nope. Like, unless you're 6'9", 260 shredded
Well,
and
when
run
he
a
was-
4.4
yeah,
to 40,
yeah.
we can't relate.
Somebody
to
said
that
when
guy.
he was 14, he's the best high school basketball player in the country at 14, 6'4",
Bron?
235.
Yeah,
At
no
14,
shit,
you know what I mean?
dude.
So
Yeah,
he
no
was
shit.
physically.
They were televising his like 9th grade basketball game.
My favorite is he pulls
right.
up. He pulls up in a Hummer H3 at 15. It's like, well, clearly someone's giving this kid's money and bought his mom a house.
Yeah.
The serious,
Figure it out.
The serious question.
No one
that I
cared. They're
asked-
like, that's the future.
Yeah. But I asked my buddy Jimmy Burke the serious question. I said, when did LeBron James surpass me as an athlete? When was he a better athlete?
You want me?
The real question.
Age 10.
When he
said he said
when he
12
came
years
out
old.
of the
He said
pussy,
12 years
no, out of
That's
his
a
mom's
baby.
pussy, he's a better athlete.
Don't say pussy.
Out of his mom's
He's scientific.
womb. Out of his
Okay.
mom's womb.
There you go.
Better athlete than you.